Brought to you straight from AFX. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to properly oil your slot car. If you want to keep your cars at their best, we recommend you add oiling to your maintenance routine, preferably after at least every 20 to 30 hours of racing. Oiling does come with some responsibility. You'll need to keep your chassis extra clean because the oil will attract dust and lint in the rear axle, causing it to bind, slow, and heat, eventually damaging the motor. But don't worry, we'll go over all the basic cleaning methods to help prevent that. Here's a list of items you'll need. Before you oil, it's important to clean and tune up your chassis. We'll go over the basic steps here, but for a more detailed look, check out our video on the rear axle assembly. For a quick cleaning, pop off the car body and remove the rear axle from the chassis. Use tweezers and a toothbrush to clean it. Then, snap it back into place. Now that our chassis is cleaned, we're ready to oil. We'll be using the discontinued AFX X2C oiler, but a toothpick with regular 30-weight oil works too. You'll either squeeze the oil out or dab it on the chassis. Both techniques are simple and effective. Remember, less is more. Too much oil can cause some major problems. There are 5 areas to oil on your chassis. The first 2 are the front and rear axles. Apply a small drop at each of these points. The rear axle can be accessed from the top or bottom. First 2 down. Next is the front motor bushing. Make sure to avoid getting any oil on this area. That's the commutator. A buildup of oil here could damage your motor. If oil does get on the commutator, rinse it with a little alcohol and blow it out with compressed air. Let it dry for at least an hour before racing. Now let's move to the other side of the bushing. Apply 1 small drop here, at the opening between the bushing and the pinion gear. The oil will fall down into the bushing from there, so you don't need to oil the other side. Remember, less is more. Last but not least are the gears. Apply 1 small drop here, where the pinion gear and ring gears mesh. Okay, let's review. There's 5 points on your chassis that need oiling, while making sure to avoid the commutator. We're almost done. We just have one final cleanup. Lift the back of the chassis above a piece of paper while running the motor to fling off any excess oil. Now, all that's left to do is race.